cold if you're wearing a face mask and washing your hands all the time. Hello lovelies, a really short vlog this week. I'm really sorry. I've actually been feeling a bit under par. I'm actually going to do a video about this because everybody thinks I'm really happy all the time and glammed up all the time, and especially on Instagram people say, oh, your face really cheers me up and you're always smiling. The truth is, like everybody at the moment, there's a lot of anger around, isn't there? There's a huge amount of anger. I'm seeing people losing it all the time. But also, I get depressed the same as everyone else. It's this not being able to plan, not being able to travel, not being able to see as many people as we'd like. I mean, it's endless. Wherever you are in the world, it's a bloody big pain in the bottom, isn't it? Although, at least we're healthy. I hope you are. But yes, I'm going to do a video about how down I sometimes feel. This is all, you know, I'm in a good mood today, but I've had 2 or 3 really bad days when I've been very tearful, very emotional for, well, somebody did upset me, but we won't go into that now. But yes, very emotional, very tearful. Lots of people I've spoken to this week have had change of season colds. How can you get a cold if you're wearing a face mask and washing your hands all the time? I thought colds were a virus. Obviously not. I've been in the sea this week. It was getting quite cold, but the weather's been glorious again, but there's no more beach, no more walking jack. This one is purely what? Going to Lewes again. I think you enjoyed Lewes the last time. Going to a really pretty village in East Sussex and little else. I've ended it with a recipe that I've done for Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, I apologise, it's the same one. It's not really a recipe, it's a topping. Ryvita, the crisp bread people, asked me to work with them, and I haven't, between you and me, eaten Ryvita in decades. Well, when I got all these boxes and boxes of them to try, I could not believe how healthy they were. They've got all these added seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, all different ones. So I've been asked to do some toppings. So the first one's at the end. I do hope you enjoy it. And I think that's about it. Yes. So next time, lots more excitement. I'm going to London. Now, this is how I get over being depressed, because we've got nothing to look forward to, have we? I mean, there was a gig advertised today for safe distance gigging, and then it said no dancing, no shouting, no singing. What's the point of going? So I have booked a staycation in a really lovely hotel in London to see some friends. I haven't had a London fix since last year. You don't count landing at Heathrow Airport, do you? So I'm very excited to spend a few days up there, do some shopping, so there'll be lots to show you in the next one, and I'll film lots when I'm up there, and I'll do a bit more about how to stay sane and cheery and positive as much as we can, and not angry, and I hope you enjoy the little there is. As usual, please comment. I'm in Lewes again, this time for the monthly farmers market. Woohoo! I'm here with my mate Pete. Say hello, Pete. He's not there with the stick. Market is to the right. Thank you. So many people. Anyway, there's a look at. Oh, it's quite big, Pete. Has it grown? I don't remember it being. I've never seen it this big. Look, Boney. Right, let's get shopping. I've bought local wine. Now all the people have gone. And cheese, local goat cheese.
Oh, I've done it in strength orders, so as you can tell, some of the stronger ones there. Hello.
Car coming. I love that. That's a garage. Oops.
With
Nearly got run over.
looks like a little studio upstairs.
It does look like a little studio, doesn't it?
It's got a mezzanine floor with a studio.
How lucky is she to have a garage?
Like
Like,
hobby room.
oh, but she's got a car in it.
Yeah.
I would take that car out. This is where I got the paint for my bedroom in Lewes. And look, it's all handmade by a lovely young man. Such good service. I ran out of paint when the decorator was doing it. Look, he's got clogs. Such a shame it's not open. And he actually brought it round as we were running out, like within an hour. Support local. So here we are. See, that's a rug from John Lewis. Again, you know, it's my favourite. And some cushions. The blue ones are from Australia, the cream and the throw. John Lewis again, another little sheepskin rug. There's Jack's bed. And I've accessorised, oh, those lights, these lights are very old, but from Heels, aren't they gorgeous? And as you've seen, I've picked out the blue, which my lovely interior designer friend Jane, I'll put the details below, thought would look good because of that painting. That's the Sussex Downs. So there you go. Now look at the blinds. What a difference, eh? I know I've done this in detail. Those are very old Chinese antique trunks. Oh, that's a new picture. Do you remember when I went to get that? And that's my peg rail for my necklaces, which I painted myself. But yeah, I love that painting. See, more blue, minimal. That's the only brown thing in here now, along with the mirror. But I can live with that. So a final look at that lovely paint you saw from the paint shop in Lewes. And here are the other shutters down to the ground. So it's looking pretty awesome, isn't it? It was very red before. I'll try and find the picture for you and stick it up. But yeah, isn't it lovely? It's a gorgeous, gorgeous cream. So that's it, folks. My bedroom. Oh dear, laptop on the bed. Oh dear.
What we had and how I once loved you, and it's too late, baby, now.
My friend Ray has brought me to Eastdean, a little village in Sussex, and this is, I'll show you in a minute, this is the oldest pub in the area. It's a very quaint little village and very pretty. So this is the video I was wittering about that I made for Instagram, extolling the virtues of Ryvita. I have become completely addicted to them. They are my now go-to lunch when I'm at home. So I hope they pass on some top tips to you. But most importantly, I've made homemade pesto with an extra health benefit. Hope you enjoy. Hello, welcome to another, well, I would call it a recipe. It's more an amazing, cheap, easy, healthy lunch idea. And welcome to summer. Yeah, we're having a late summer, so I'm in shorts. But I hope you enjoy this little video. Now, you know that I only work with brands that I'm really excited about. So when I got lots of packets of Ryvita, I was like, oh, this is going to make a lunch. Well, may I tell you, for anyone who's not into not for wheat intolerant people, but for people who aren't into a lot of wheat, I was gobsmacked by the ingredients. We have got high in protein, high in fibre. We know how important that is. Protein's really important as you get older as well, more protein than you think you need. But the best bit is rye flour, pea protein, and these have got linseeds and nigella seeds in. So for starters, this is healthier for me than a bread lunch. So I'm going to do a mozzarella and tomato salad on Ryvita with a vegan alternative and homemade pesto. So health benefits first, flaxseed, linseed, same thing, really full of omega-3, really important for women and their hormones, really important for our brains, especially now, and really important for bowels. Should I be talking about bowels while I'm doing a recipe? Probably not. Really, really good form of fibre. What can I say about nigella seeds? They are a new super seed that's been around for literally centuries, just full of health benefits. Too long to go into, but if you're getting that, first of all, before you put the toppings on, you're in a win-win. Now, Leah's going to move over and I'm going to show you, I hope, fairly quickly, how to put this together. Actually, let's do the homemade pesto first. So this is how you make the pesto. Great if you still got basil plants growing outside. So basically I'll put all the ingredients below, but 2 cups of basil, I'm just guessing for speed, in a mixer. Now, secret ingredient, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, full of zinc, really important for the men in your life because it is really good for prostate health and immunity. 1 squeezed lemon. It's like my lovely old-fashioned lemon squeezer. 1 clove of garlic. Again, great for immunity, keeping colds away as we enter autumn. That didn't look like one to me. I think it's so fresh, it's gone a bit gobby. And olive oil, as much as you like. I actually, because you know how important this is for your health, but I always add a little bit of water as well in case it's too flobby. Just whip it up. Settling. And Leah's going to move closer. Oh, I think that's perfect. Look, all crunchy. The pumpkin seeds make it all crunchy. Yum, yum, yum. So we're now ready to get our lunch ready. So the pesto's ready, and I'm just going to show you how I do my, I have to tell you, this is such a delicious lunch for me. I just love it. So mozzarella, always buffalo for me. Yum, yum, yum. I try and avoid cow's milk, but that's just a me thing. Little tomato. And the homemade pesto. Now, altogether, this is a cheap, easy, I hope you agree, healthy, nutritious lunch. And can I tell you, oh, the other one here, sorry, the other one here is to do a vegan option. So if you want a vegan option, I've got vegan cream cheese. You can do exactly the same. You can add anchovies to the one that's not vegan. You can add olives to the vegan one, and voila, here is my lunch. Well, if you've got a guest, add a few bay leaves. And I have a guest because Leah's behind the camera. Would you like some lunch, Leah?
Yes, please.
So that's it, folk. Brief, but to the point. I hope you agree. I'll see you next week. Well, next week or the week after. You know what I'm like. But sometimes I get depressed, as I said at the beginning, and sometimes I can't work when I'm feeling really low. I've never suffered from depression in my life. But I think that's what this is now. Feeling sad, feeling lethargic, feeling I can't be bothered to do anything. And I'm waking up really early as well. Anyone else? Anyway, please comment as ever. Please subscribe. Please pass me on. There aren't enough of you following me here. There are loads on Instagram. So come into the fold. The more people I get to watch, the more I'll post. How's that for a little bit of blackmail? All right, darling, stay safe and stay sane. Big love.